Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome back to Yes Your Grace Snowfall, where we are very nearly ready for the fight with Baron Kavka. The big showdown is almost here. We've got the troops, we have 100 people ready to go and do some fighting, and we've nearly got the provisions. Another little pile of those will sort that out. However, the big issue at the minute is Lord Marcel. He set up a camp over there with the idea of, I think, trying to ambush us as we kind of go over here. So I think we need to get rid of him. That's going to be an important thing. So to do that, I think we need 5 supplies. So we need to end this week and then try to get those supplies sorted as quick as possible and then go and deal with Lord Marcel, because our threat meter is ticking up and up and it's on 72 out of 100, which I think gives us something like maybe 4 more weeks. So I don't think we have that long. So we are very much under pressure to get this done. So we need to get 5 supplies. That's the big important thing. So I think we've done everything we can on week 16. I think we are ready to end that week. It's all been sorted. So let's end week 16. Oh, hang on. There's a later that evening thing again. Is it us chatting to Eric possibly? Are we having a chat to Eric? Oh no, it's Eric. He's back in floaty chairland again. Okay. Right. Okay, let's go to here. No, it's not you this time. Is it you? No, it's not you, by the big terrifying sort of fire door thing. There's a floaty chair. Yay for floaty chairland. There's a thing. I don't know what that is. Like a sheet? Some sort of fabric type stuff? Okay, well, I'll grab that. A strip of linen, apparently. Okay, it's a handkerchief. That's a handkerchief. It's massive. Good grief. Okay, look for somebody with an incredibly big nose. Oh, it might be the tree. The tree guy's got a big nose because he's a giant tree. I think I know what to do. Okay, yeah, is it over here? Do we need to take it to... It's not you two. It can't be you. It can't be you. I was thinking it's more you because you're quite big. You're a big old sort of tree person, but no. Apparently, this person here needs a gigantic handkerchief. Okay, I found a massive handkerchief, which could possibly double as some sort of boat sail or a parachute. Okay, this handkerchief. Look at these beautiful patterns. Is this handkerchief yours? No, it's hers. ... You know, you remind me of someone. Is there a chance your loved one was a woman? Yeah, this is all linking back, isn't it? This is like a Celia and Maya kind of a thing, isn't it? ... Are you out of your mind? This handkerchief was my best friend's. She killed me. Oh, okay. Maybe we kind of read too much into that. Okay, right. So you were killed by your best friend. That's not good, is it? She is the reason I lost my beloved. Now, that could be Jan or it could be Jan. I don't know. I'm going to say Jan. My beloved Jan. How could she do this to me? I loved him so very much. And she drowned me in the lake. Cold, dark, deep. Oh dear. I'm sorry. I'm actually sorry to hear that. That's very unpleasant. I'm sorry it ended that way. It feels as if we were just moments ago. I reach for his hand, but it slips away. He watches me from beyond the water's surface, and I'm slowly sinking into the void. I also lost someone close to me. I lost my daughter, you know. Yes, everyone here knows. Alright, but that's quite bad. No one's come to comfort me about that. It gets easier. I know I'm not a favourite around here, but it gets easier. I hope. It's like my head aches and nothing makes it stop. Thoughts spiral endlessly. Darkness creeps into my vision. I'm exhausted, but I can't sleep. No matter how hard I fight, the void pulls me back. It drags me down, whispering to submit, as if it tries to convince me that it's comforting. That perhaps it's all right without the light at the end of the tunnel. This is all very bleak and very meaningful, isn't it? This is all laden with a lot of meaning. That's all I need to do. All I need to do is let go, and then the pain disappears forever. Okay, I'm sorry you feel that way, or that sounds familiar. I mean, that would probably sound familiar to him, because Eric went through some very, very dark times indeed when Lorsulia in the previous game got killed. He went through all sorts of terrible moments of self-doubt. So I'm sorry you feel that way, or that sounds familiar. I think he'd say that sounds familiar. I think he could sort of relate to that, because he went to a dark place in the previous game. That sounds familiar. It all sounds too familiar. The void stares into my mind as well. For what it's worth, I hope you get better soon. We can always talk about it, if you want. Oh, Jan, my poor Yanko. Okay. Yeah, the people here, I say here, in Floaty Chairland, are all a bit curious. I'm still not sure if they're just unique people or if they are sort of reflections of the people that we know. I'm not really sure, but okay. Right, here we go. So, what do we do now? So we're not going to take Sidani's gold, because that would be bad. However, the big thing, we've got 70 prosperity. We need to do what we can to get to 5 supplies. So there we go. Down to 55 prosperity. So how much money can we get if we just did that several times? That means we're on 24 gold. Right. That's not very much at all. And I'm a little bit scared to click on this because I think our agents are in a bit of a mess. It's not looking good. I mean, poor Matteo. Poor Matteo's been injured and poisoned. I do apologise. And then Clapper, also known as Waffles McBarkington, they've been burned. Vase has been burned. Oleg's suffering from a burn for ages. Velek's a little bit singed. And then Stan also got burnt last time with the dog. So, I mean, this is all quite bleak. Okay, so what do we have coming up? Combat and illness. Okay, and monster. But monster, I guess, could be dealt with sort of a combat type thing. But then also, I do want to buy some bits and bobs. Yeah, we need to buy one more lot of the stew, because then we can use that to get our final lot of provisions sorted out. So I think, do you know what we'll do? We're going to do that now. Boop. Done. Okay, so that'll sort that out, and then we still do have a few more things. I do feel like if we're going into combat, which we're going to be doing, we're going to be doing fighting, I feel like we need to grab some sort of fighty weapons. I feel like we should grab, say, swords and things, and bows and what have you. I feel like we just need to go in a little bit more prepared. But also, we do need some agents. So I think, Stan is good. Stan is a good agent. We like Stan. Stan is wonderful. And we've got 2 of the poultice things. So we could heal Stan up and pay him the 18 money to get him back on his feet. But then we'd have to then get some more money to try and get somebody else up and running. He's brilliant. Jakob is brilliant. Also, he's immensely expensive. Oh, Sidani's gold looks very tempting. We can't take Sidani's gold because it'll break her heart, and we don't want to make Potato Head sad, or Gherkin anyway. I think we use... Have we got 2 lots of that? That's just a regular poultice. I think, 2 upgraded ones. So it can heal fire. So I think we heal Stan. So, boop. There goes Stan. You are healed up. You're welcome. And we shall pay you your monies. Oh my goodness me. We're down to 3 gold. Okay. Go back here. Collect some more taxes. Right, we're back up to 11 gold. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, illness, poison. No. Okay, the dog is quite cheap. The dog is quite... this is... How much? Oh, Elena's 20. We've got 11. We've got nowhere near enough money. You're 20. You're 22. You're 24. Okay, right. We might need to... Okay, we're going to pay... Why do we pay the dog? Why do we pay the dog? Surely this should be some sort of rations or something. This should be food rather than gold. What are you going to do with 8 gold? Look at it. I don't know. Bury it in the garden. Can we go and get it back? So I think we heal up Clapper the dog with the other one of these. Is this a mistake? I don't know. Right, do that. And then we'll pay you. So again, we're going to go into all these situations with Stan and a dog. Okay, right. So that, I think, is our best option. And then collect the final lot of taxes. We've got 1 prosperity left. Okay, do that then. So extract a bit more money. Okay, so we've got 9 gold, which is not very much at all. So is it worth grabbing ourselves a sword? And then maybe we can use that in the battle. Can we use a sword in the battle? I don't know, but I imagine if we're going into fights, we're going to have to take some sort of armament. So I know we've got our provisions and such like, but I bet there's going to be stuff we need to do to help out. and I imagine a sword or a bow is going to be quite handy. So, okay, how about, for now, we buy... I'm doubting myself now. We buy one of those. Do we need to buy one of those? What was that again? That was sensor. Oh, like it. Yes. Okay. So yeah, the priest can use that, but the priest is a little bit poisoned and also hurt. Okay. Sorry, priest friend. And you know what? No, we've done it. We've bought a nice sword. There we go. Right. So we've got a sword that we can use. Laws. We have got this. We could do this. Dried rations will heal 1 poison wound, but it'll cost us 10 happiness. And happiness is hovering around the halfway mark, so we don't want to do that. I think that's about as good as it's going to get. I think that's kind of about it. Can we press that and see what happens? Nothing. I thought maybe we might get like a free point of happiness or something. Okay. Right, so Stan is ready. Waffles at Barkington is ready. And we bought ourselves a sword. Okay. Right, that, and some hearty stew, of course, to sort that out. Right, I think that's it. I think that is all we can do. And we have the 5 supplies we need to go and sort out Thingamabob, Lord Marcel's camp. Okay, to week 17 we go. I'm not holding out much hope of dealing with all the petitioners, but we will do what we can. Let's see what we've got going on. We've trained as many soldiers as we need. When ready, take a look at the ambush at the Jantar River on the map and give the order to proceed. Okay, right, so now we need to... Yeah, there you go. As long as our threat level is manageable, we can afford to postpone the attack by another week. Yes, okay, right, we know this to be the case. So first things first, let's put aside the provisions. Let's get this sorted. So we know this is fine. 2 lots of the stew, and that gets that done. Okay, so boop, there we go. We've now got enough provisions for the fight. These will be very useful. I'll have them packed up. Absolutely. Right, so that's that done. That is all that done. I know where to find you. So now, hang on, let's have a quick look around. Nothing much going on. It's all in the throne room. Okay. Region map. That went a bit weird. Region map. Marcel's camp. Okay. So do we do this now? I think we go and do this now. We need to get this sorted. So I can't recall the plan, but I think were they going to try and... They said that he had an appetite, which we found out, which is why we sent him away. Weren't they going to try and, like, give them... I don't know, poison them to death. Weren't they just going to give them some upset tummies? I think that was the plan. Yes, Jakob was going to do it. We didn't have to have Jakob on board, did we? Oh, I don't know. Okay, we'll go and do the exploring, because I think that's what we need to do. Okay, in the dim light of dawn, choked by the fog, Jakob moved like a ghost through the camp, the cold biting at his skin. The thick mist allowed him to approach Marcel's encampment unseen. As he navigated the maze of tents and soldiers, he found crates filled with dried food, and swiftly mixed a dark, thick mixture into the supplies. Jakob vanished back into the fog, his presence unnoticed, leaving the soldiers none the wiser to their impending peril. Okay, he did it, and we didn't need to have him kind of recruited as an agent. Right, okay, that is good. So now if we go back to the castle, can we talk to him about that? Or is he, maybe he's not here. Maybe he's not here. Do we need to go to next week then to make him come back? I think he's not here. So I think we might need, hang on, is that still on the map? Region map. That's still there, but I think what we need to do is do this week and then also go to next week so he comes back from here so we get the results. I think that's what we need to do, crikeys. Okay. Although it looks like, I think the game is going, look, okay, you should have finished this by now. You're bumbling around and faffing about. Get on with it, please. So we haven't got any kind of optional quest stuff, any main quest stuff. I think it's just going to be the petitioners. Okay, right. Hello there, folks. Let's try and deal with... Oh, there's 4 people. Okay, right. Hello there. Hi. She killed him. She killed my father. Okay, this was from last time, but you're going to have to give me some context because like several days have gone by and I've been to sleep since then. She killed him. She killed my father. Oh, yes. It was a food thing, wasn't it? It was a food thing. I don't think we helped you. Poisoned his food, just like I said. He wouldn't listen to me, so I came to you. Now he is dead, and my stepmother's gone without a trace. she got away with it, or because you refused to help. If you knew it was happening, why didn't you do something about it? I just didn't want to be rash. There wasn't any proof. I couldn't... I'm so sorry. I should have listened. No, I'm sorry, Your Grace. I thought hearing that would make me feel better, but no apology can bring back what I lost. Not even coming from a queen. I shouldn't have come here. Okay, right. Okay, so yeah, that was bad. Yeah, we didn't help him out. Okay, never mind. On the plus side, though, he didn't use any agent action points, which is good. Right, hello there. You must be, what was it? Your Mace? Your Haze? What's your face? Your Grace? Just Marek, it's fine. I am, what'd you call it? A tourist. Yes, a visitor in your strange lands. I've heard that Davin is famous for its, what's the word? Hospitality. Yes, any guest is welcome and will be fed and watered. I prefer to stay dry, but I would love some food. Okay, right, now this is tricky. I get the impression that he's a bit of a con man. I think he's trying to rip us off. But if he's not, and if he is like a weary traveller journeying around the world and we tell him to clear off, then we're going to lose happiness. And I don't want to lose happiness. It once upon a time was quite high, but it has tumbled down quite recently because I keep suspecting people of sort of being dodgy and they're not, or we're struggling to help everybody. But I think, I get the impression that he is trying to rip us off. So I'm going to go for this. Oh, you've heard about our customs, have you? Have you heard what we do to deceive us and cheat? Oh, thank goodness. Plus 10 happiness. We did the right thing. Okay. Genuinely, I'm delighted that's now at 59. I'm so happy it's back over halfway. Have you heard what we do to deceive us and cheese? Or should we show our tourist? No need, Your Grace. In fact, turns out I'm not that hungry after all. I should go. Be well. Goodbye. Okay. Cheerio. Right, you come forward. Your Grace, I fear my brother tried to kill me. I received a generous gift of wine from him. Thank goodness my dear wife tried it first. Okay, your dear wife is now dead, I assume. As soon as she took a sip, she dropped dead. It must have been poisoned. Your Grace, the villain, is after my fortune. Please help me confront him. I must know for sure. Okay, I think that's real. Oh, there's poison things. Oh, and it's a really high difficulty thing. So it goes Stan, then Stan's going to get poisoned. Brilliant. And we've used up all of Stan's things. Or we could go Clapper and then Clapper again. And then Clapper's going to get 2 lots of the poison spreads. Oh, this is just appalling. Okay, and we haven't got any items we can use. There's poison everywhere. It's all poison. Stan's going to get poisoned. Clapper the dog's going to get poisoned. Oh dear. But we do need to do something for some prosperity. This is awful. Okay, fine. Poison our people, why don't you? I think they only take 1 poison hit, even if they're on 2 poison markers. Okay, I see the loss of your wife doesn't concern you as much as your gold, but if it was poison, then your brother is a criminal and must be dealt with. As a matter of fact, I'm distraught, Your Grace. I love my wife dearly. It's just, well, she would want me to keep on, you know? Yes, indeed. Okay, right. This hasn't gone well. My woolies. Those little pests have scared away my woolies. I assume you're talking about sheep. Your Grace, some little devils thought it'd be funny to terrorise my sheep. Okay, little devils. I'm hoping this isn't Sidani and Timo. I don't think they go around terrorising sheep. Spooked my poor beasts, and they ran all the way to town. There is a stampede in the centre and mayhem on the streets. Perun, help me when I get my hands on those little... Okay, right. Can we help at all? Can we do anything with this? We've got Stan, Clapper and Clapper. We might need to use an animal trap to get us to success. That is quite a big chunk of prosperity, so that will be quite good. Okay, right. Confirm that. That's all fine. So boop, boop, boop. That's our agents used up already, and another 30 prosperity. We'll get them safely out of the town. As for the kids, I'll handle that as well. Throw the rascals in the dungeon for all I care. Just bring me back my woolies. Okay. Right, you're here now. Okay. Hello there. How was the trip? The deed is done. Give it time, and Marcel's men will drop like flies. Those who survive will not be able to raise a sword, let alone fight. If this is not proof we can trust Julian, I don't know what else would be. I say we should let him serve you. We'll need any help we can get. Oh, you mean recruit him as an agent? Oh, that's quite the turn up for the books. Right, so we can say yes or not a chance. I kind of feel like we should get all the agents on board. I know we're not his biggest fan, but I think he's been betrayed. I think he's learned the error of his ways, and now I think he can join us. I mean, we might not use him for anything, or potentially we could use him next time out because he will be an agent with all of his action point things. Yeah, do you know what? Very well. Let it be as you say. I shall speak with him in the council chamber. Okay, right, so then if we head over to the council chamber to have a chat with him. I mean, it's a bit of a one-sided chat, to be honest. Unless he's learned how to write or how to do sign language or, I don't know, communicate with flag waving or something. Hello there. Marcel's camp was not a ruse. So you have led us to the enemy's camp. You have proved that you hold some value. I wonder if there's anything else you know that could be of use to us. He says. I mean, yeah, that's all we're going to get out of him. Do you want to become a royal agent? We could use every hand we can, but can I really trust you? Which I assume is yes. I appoint you as a royal agent. I kind of feel... can we trust him? He absolutely, utterly stabbed us in the back earlier. Earlier on in the game. Many weeks ago now. But I go with what we said earlier. I think he thought that was the right thing to do at the time. And he was being all smart and fancy, going, oh, look at me. I've outsmarted the King Queen of Davern. I'm in their castle. He got the book. He took it back to Etana. And he was expecting to become, the great hero. And yes, they betrayed him, cut out his tongue and kind of booted him out. So I think he possibly would like a bit of revenge. So do you know what? I appoint you as a royal agent. Reluctantly. Jakob, keep an eye on him, please. Julian of the Swans, will you serve me as a royal agent? Very well. You better not make me regret this. However, I do worry if others will share my sympathy, so to speak. You are a usurper after all. That is true, but maybe with time others will also learn to trust him. You have a way with people. I'm sure they'll follow your lead. For now, let's just make sure he is under my command. Okay, I'm watching you, Julian. And there we go. Julian has been added, and we've gone up another kingdom level. Okay, I'm watching you. He says. Right. I think that's it. I don't think we can do anything else. So I think what we need to do is we need to go to next week, and then we need to see the results of Marcel's camp. Because he said give it time, didn't he? In the throne room, he said, give it time, and we'll see the results. So I think we need to go through to next week, which does make me wonder. Now, this is interesting, isn't it? This is interesting. So we don't need supplies. Hang on, quick check. Just make sure. We don't need supplies. No, it is no supplies. So we don't need that. So we can spend all of our prosperity on gold. We can top up on lots of lovely shiny gold. But then do we need our agents ready? Like, do we have to do the petitioners, or can we just go straight in for the ambush? Because if we don't need our agents, then we can just leave them as they are and spend all of our money on useful items like medicine and weapons and things like that. Stuff that we might need in a bit of a fight, say some sort of ambush on a river. Oh, now I don't know. I genuinely don't know what to do. Okay, right, we need to end the week anyway, so there we go. That is that done, and it's all normal. Okay, so we spend 1 gold on the rumour thing, little bit of happiness, but that's okay. We know that to be the case. Oh, right, yes, Julian. There's Julian. Okay, hello there, Julian. So profession, spy master, very dapper, very dapper. Even if you are a bad guy, or you were a bad guy. Efficiency plus 30, that's quite standard. 4 agent points is quite nice. Pays 25, that's quite high. And, yes, cunning, 10 versus espionage, that's quite handy. Traitor, minus 20 when paired with any agent, unless combatant used. I think you've got that, haven't you? Okay. Nobody else has got that. Okay. Right, so... Oh. Okay, so he has to go with him. So, yeah, Julian has to go with Jakob, or else he's pretty useless. Okay. Right, that's disappointing, because other than that, he is quite good. I wonder if at some point in the future we get his little kind of bonus star type thing, and that'll go away. Maybe we fully trust him at some point, but right now, that makes him effectively redundant, doesn't it? We can't use him because we can't get Jakob on board because he's really expensive. Okay, I think collect a lot of taxes. There we go. Collect all of it. Okay, so what money did we get? No prosperity. We're on 41 gold. Now this is where we have to make a decision. Do we need to heal all these people up if they're going into battle? If Oleg's going to go and do some fighting, does he need all of his agent points? Is that required? Do we need to heal him up as well? I genuinely don't know. Do we need to get rid of Stan's poison thingamajig? Do we need to sort that out? I'm a bit baffled by it all. I kind of feel like in a fight, we need Stan. I feel like Stan's going to be good in a fight, as is Oleg. I think those two are going to be key for a bit of a scrap. Velek, Hunter, might be alright. And, Vasa's good in a fight as well. I feel like she's going to be quite handy in a bit of a battle. So do we need to heal all these people up? But then we won't have any money. Oh, I don't know what to do. We won't have any money to then pay to get their action points topped back up. So we can heal them, but then they'll have no points. But then, is that important when we go into the fight bit? I think, from what I recall of this game, I think when we go into the fight bit, it'll be a little sort of independent section of the game. It won't be a bit like this. It'll have its own special rules and things. So I think we might need to heal people up. Although, I don't know. Because what if we go through all this trouble of spending all of our money on cures and potions and things, and then it's just a big old waste of time? And we could have spent it on weapons and boots and things. We'd need to buy 3 upgraded poultices to get these 3 done. And then what cures poison? Does that cure poison? That heals fire. Does that cure poison? That heals bleed. Does anything cure poison? Have we got a poison curing thingamajig? Change poison to fire. But no, that's not. How do we cure the poison? That changes bleed to poison. There must be a thing that cures poison. There's got to be. There's got to be a thing somewhere. Hang on, I'm going to click enough buttons and hope something pops up. That's just heal bleed. Change bleed to poison. They can move through brambles. Oh, heal all. Ah, right, okay. So Finnan's improved medicine will heal the poison. Okay, but I think that's it. Oh dear. Okay, so we need 3 of these. That's 18. Plus another 8. Okay, hang on a minute, massive penge. If it was another 6, it'd be 24. So another 2 on that is 26. So that leaves us with not much money left to buy useful bits and bobs. But is that the right... I don't know. Okay, right. I think that's what we do. I think we make sure that they're okay. We don't know. This might be a massive waste of money, and I could be investing it in better things. But I think we get these 4 healed up. I don't see us taking Clapper the dog into battle. I don't. So Elena's not injured. And Matteo, I'm sorry, Matteo, you literally joined us after being beaten up, and then you came out with us and then got poisoned and hurt. I'm so sorry. But I think, yeah, these 4 are the likely ones to go and get involved in a bit of a battle. So let's do this, shall we? So there's the 3 of these available, which is quite handy. So 1 and 2 and 3. We'll buy 1 of those. Boom. Okay, right. We are down to 15 gold, but we can now heal people up. So Vesa, you can be healed up. Yay. And Velek, you can be healed up. And Stan, you can be healed up. And guess what, Oleg? After I don't know how many weeks you've been burnt. 10 weeks, possibly. After 10 weeks of dealing with a burn, which you think might have possibly healed by this time, and we are going to use an upgraded poultice to heal you up. Okay, so our 4 main fighty people, and him, of course, Jakob, he's quite fighty. They're okay. No action points, though. So I'm hoping we don't need the action points. If we do, if we go into the battle and we need the action points, we're going to be in trouble. It's going to be a little bit of an issue. However, let's buy another sword. What's that do again? 20 versus combat and plus 50 if effect is fire. Okay. A reliable weapon in combat turns deadly when fire is introduced, tipping the scales of battle. Oh, okay. Plus 50 if effect is fire. Can we start fires? Torch is good versus disasters. The only thing is we could get 2 swords, but we can only get 1 bow. That's plus 50. Oh, I don't know what to do here now either. This is all, it's not clear. I want some clarity on what's going on. Unless we sacrifice a tiny bit of happiness to get to 17, maybe 18 gold, and then buy a bow and arrow and a sword. So I'll have a bow and arrow and 2 swords. Got some boots, got some hammers. Down here, look, so we've got a hammer, we've got boots, we've got another more sort of poultice type thing, got some wine. Is that worth doing? So if we demand taxes, that's 1. Happiness down to 54. Do it again and do it again. Do it another time, please. And again. Okay. Happiness down to 48. People are not going to be jolly with us, but it does mean that we can buy those things and have 1 gold left for that thing there if we need it next time, which we might not do because we'll be having a great big kind of sort of big rumble. Okay. So I think let's buy a bow and arrow. Let's do that and then buy us a sword. Is that the right thing to... I genuinely don't know if that's the right thing to do, but we're going into a fight. So taking weapons with us does seem like quite a handy thing. Okay. So the agents... We've got... There's literally nobody. Right? We could enlist the doctor. He's not very good. Minus 10 against all traits. So he's going to be rubbish, but he's better than nothing. So, okay, enlist the dog and enlist the doc. There we go. And we could enlist Julian, and he can also be equally as useless. We could just put him on. Do you know what? Just for the sake of it, in case we do have to try and deal with some petitioners, that's what we will go for. This is going to be dreadful. Okay. Right, all this has happened. This is all fine. We've sacrificed happiness. Minus 9 happiness. People are not going to be happy about that. But, okay, right. To week 18 we go. Was any of this the right thing to do? I genuinely don't know. I really haven't got a clue. Okay, are people still coming by? Because if they are, yeah, okay, trained soldiers, yep. Anything else? Bibbidi-bobbidi-boo. Okay, yes, we're all sorted for that. Right, is anybody else coming in? Yes, okay. Right, so 4 people. However, can we go to the council room and can we have a chat with Lord Jakob? Can we chat with you, Lord Jakob? Did we hear back about the thing? I was kind of expecting you to go, yes, I'll let you rest. Oh, so we could have done this last week, possibly, but then we wouldn't have healed people up, which is possibly a bad thing. Do you know what? I think we're ready. Those petitioners, well, they can just be dealt with by someone else. We need to go and do this. I think we're ready. We've got the provisions. We've got the army ready. We've got a little bit of weaponry, got some food, got some tools, got quite a lot of herbs, got several boxes of junk that I don't know what to do with. I think somebody said, can you sell these? I don't think you can sell anything. You can't go to Marketplace and sell things, so I don't know what to do there. Got a bit of medicine, got massive piles of metal. I mean, if all goes wrong, can we not just chuck metal at the enemy? Catch them on the head, that'd really hurt. Poultice, scythe, lots of sturdy boots, couple of swords, and a little bit of wine. just to take the edge off. Okay, I think we're ready. I don't think we need to deal with the petitioners unless we get told to. So here we go. Go to the region map. Go to the ambush on the river Jantar, and we are going to do this. We've got the provisions. We've got the army. We've got lots of extras. Yeah, the threat, that's too high. We can't leave it another week. We have to go now. So here we go. Let's explore and find out what happens. The Jantar River, normally a serene and beautiful sight, can be treacherous this time of year. As Kafka struggles to build his road in these tough conditions, a surprise attack is the last thing on his mind. With all the levies and provisions we could have gathered, we're sure to crush Kafka's forces. Oh, I see. So I wonder if we'd only got, say, 2 lots of provisions and 40 levies, would that have said, oh, with all the levies and provisions we've got, we're going to struggle. I wonder if that changes. Warning, this will progress the game and you won't be able to return. Okay, buckle up everybody, buckle up, stuff is going to happen. Okay, right, we're going to continue. Is this good? Later that evening. Okay, all the petitioners are gone, bye-bye petitioners. Cheerio for now. Okay, right, everybody is gathered round. Everybody is here, and that's exciting because I imagine that would change depending on who you get. Like we could have turned Julian away, in which case he wouldn't be there. He'd be out off somewhere else because we wouldn't sort of be chatting to him about the battle plans. And, we might not have found the Doctor if we hadn't explored or whatever. So, yeah, I quite like that. But there we go. So everyone is here. Yeah, we've sort of got the the Davern Avengers. Right, there we go. Remember, we send men onto the river, and as Kafka's army approaches, we lure them onto the thin ice. Once they're on the frozen river, the rest will attack from behind, making sure they can't escape. We have gathered enough soldiers, but we will still rely on your skill, strength and wits. Just because we have the numbers doesn't mean things will go easily. The Queen is right. Okay, Audrey's there. Don't underestimate the enemy, even if we have leverage. As for the provisions, we have managed to gather enough tools to help us once the fight breaks out. We're expecting snow and harsh conditions, but don't be afraid, weather affects the enemy just as much as us. With the element of surprise, we have the upper hand. If everything goes to plan, the battle will be over before we know it, says Lord Jacob. Listen to our Queen, and I'm sure everyone will make it back out alive. Oh, is there a risk that people might not come back from this? Is this... Oh, it's a little bit like the end of Mass Effect 2 when your people can die in the suicide mission. Oh dear. Okay, right. Oh, good luck, everybody. Right. Get some rest, everyone. We march at dawn. Oh, this is all very exciting. Oh, it's a new chapter. Snowfall. Oh, okay. This could be the end. This could be the end of the thing, couldn't it? Okay. Oh, look, she's in battle clothing. Oh, that looks amazing. Oh, that's also very pretty in the background. That's very nice. Okay, yeah, it's quite chilly out there. It's quite chilly. I would have thought maybe some of the fires that have been started would be quite welcome. People would be like, oh no, it's all burning down, but it's lovely and toasty and warm. Okay, right, so Aurelia's got her battle garb on, which just looks magnificent. And now we're standing around, whatever this is, a little tiny bridge type thing. Here we are. I don't know how I feel about this. We have prepared the best we could. Oh, hang on, stuff's happening down here. An army of 100 will be more than enough to face the enemy. Okay. Right. What? Oh, hang on. There's people running about. There's stuff happening. 40 men are already waiting at the river. Okay. So is this now our sort of battle plan type thing? So 40 men are waiting at the river. Okay, so they're over there. So there's our 40 people. We will use them as bait. Oh, you lucky people. The remaining 60 are awaiting orders in reserve. We'll use them to push back Kafka's men into the Jantar River once they get close enough. We have all the supplies we could gather, bandages, potions, balsams. This will give us an edge once the fighting starts. We had the best agents ready at your command, and some have healed up, which is quite good. All we need is a little bit of luck. I mean, that has been very sadly lacking recently, but okay, hopefully it'll sort of come around this time. Thank you, Audrey. The snow is finally here, huh? It certainly helps to hide the river from sight, Your Grace. Speak to me when you're ready to start. Otherwise, feel free to get to know the environment. Know the environment? Oh, I see. So we can now have a wander about. Oh, so all of our people is kind of hanging around. So, okay, that's as far as we can go in that direction. Little kind of battle tent thing. We're back in tents again. So, yeah, there you go. Julian says, Oleg, oh, he bowed. Oleg says, I won't know what I hit them. Okay. The doc, cuts, bruises, and broken bones. There isn't anything I can't heal. Okay, so I imagine what's going to happen is Oleg's going to be down there fighting because he's fighty. You might go and do something sneaky. You're going to be up here healing people because you're a doctor. That's what you do. Oh, the dog. Hello, Wuffles. Woof. Okay. And then, okay, yep, you. Hello there, Jakob. I remember my first battle, Your Grace. I wasn't half as prepared as you are. I have a good feeling about this. Do you know what, Lord Jakob? I'm so glad you turned up. Because without you, this would have all gone to pieces. You've been brilliant. You're so positive and so good at stuff. Okay, Audrey. Oh, no. No, hang on. Do not worry, Your Grace. Jakob, Stan and I will guide you through the battle. You just have to make the final calls. Should we send out the bait and lure the enemy in? Hang on, not yet. I didn't mean to do that. I need a moment to collect myself. I want to go and talk to everybody else. Okay, Stan and Elena next to each other. Hi there. At your service, Your Grace. Elena, morale is good and spirits are high. Okie dokie. Right, hello there, Vesa. How are you? I better stretch. Wouldn't want to pull a muscle in a critical moment. Obviously not. There's Mateo. I pray for our swift victory, Your Grace. Okay, anybody else over here? No. Oh, yes, there's Velek. Hello there. I fear neither beast nor man, Your Grace. I trust we are in good hands. And that's it. I think that's all of the people. Okay, we're ready as we're ever going to be. Okay, here we go. Is this good? Okay, don't worry yet. It's all fine. Have to make the final calls. Should we send out the bait and lure the enemy in? Let's begin. I am ready. Send the signal to start. Have you picked up the provisions, Your Grace? Make sure to do that. They are just left of our tent. Right, I knew that. Okay. We have to pick up the provisions. Well, nobody told me this, did they? Okay, hang on a minute. Oh, there are our crates of supplies. I should take those. Okay, go on then. There is nothing else here. Oh, we've picked it. Oh, I need to have bought all those sorts. Oh, we've got loads of things. Scythes, bows and arrows, torches, face cloths, medicine. Oh, this is fantabulous. Upgraded poultices, upgraded dried rations. Oh, wow. Okay, right, we've got loads of stuff. There's nothing else here. No, because we've just plundered all of those things. So yes, I think what happens is, if you come into this without having the 5 lots of provisions, you're probably going to get a little amount of stuff. You might get like a sword and, I don't know, an upgraded poultice, but you're not going to get all that stuff that we got. But because we did it properly and we got the 5 lots of supplies, we just got a great big pile of goodies. Okay, that was fantastic. Okay, right. Now we're ready. Okay, yep, there we go. Make the final call. Should we send out the bait? Let's begin. I'm ready. Send the signal to start. And I've got all the stuff now. Right, here we go. There's one of our soldier types. Your Grace, we have the numbers. Our scouts are confirming Kavka has 100 men at their camp. It looks like everything is going to plan so far. Oh, I see. So we've got 100 people. And the enemy have got 100 people. Okay. Well, that seems quite even to me. Yeah, but we've got the element of surprise. We need to send one of the agents to guide the men at the river. Assign someone who's a good leader and is trusted by our men. I mean, it's Stan, isn't it? It's Stan. Stan, let's go and do that. Speak with the agent you think is most suited, Your Grace. Stan, would you like to go and do some fighting? Because you're very trusted by us and all the people, and you're a good leader person. So, Stan, I will make sure our men at the river hold the formation. Okay, go. Go. You know what to do, Stan. I think there is movement in the camp. Okay. Oh, the camp's over here. Oh, it's a different thing. Right, so the camp is over there. Right, so that's the river and that's the camp. Come on, a little bit further. So have they noticed? Oh, look, here's him building the his road. His silly sort of showy off posturing road thing. There's the river. Okay. Okay. Ah, here, look. People are running in and there's 100 people. Are they stopping? Oh, only half of them move forward to the river. Okay, so we put 40 people there. So they've got 50 people coming toward us. Okay, they know something is wrong. We need to cut them off before it's too late. If they retreat now, we won't get another chance to defeat them. Already it's gone a bit wrong. Send someone strong, fearsome, not afraid. Oleg. Oleg? Whereabouts are you, Oleg? Oh, our threat meter's flying up. No threat meter, no. Oleg, we need you to go and do some stuff, my good sir. Say a word and I will hit them with full force. There is no getting past my axe. You have my axe. A word, Oleg. Good to have you on our side. I almost feel sorry for them. Okay, Oleg is going to go and bash some heads. Hopefully that will do it. Let's see how the situation is progressing at the road. Okay, now I'm not controlling her here. This is all sort of happening without me doing stuff. So we head back over here. Oh, hang on. Now there's... Right. So we've got several locations now. So half of their people are over there coming toward us, I think, and half are over here at this sort of road bit. One agent alone is not going to stop half the army. We need to send a part of the reserve with them. Let's send 10, 20 or 30. I don't know. How many of them are there? 50. Well, we should send as many as possible. If we send 30, that leaves 30 people left to bolster either these guys over here or the guys at the river. So I think 30. Yeah, we'll go for that. Let's send 30. So they've gone down there. Okay, right. More people are running in. That should do it. And with Oleg in charge as well, there should be some good sort of battling going on. Right, hello. Your Grace, the fight at the river has broken out. Okay, I can see stuff here. What are your orders? Of course, on my way. Okie dokie. Are we? Right, do we have to... right, now we're in control again. Okay, so back over here. Right, you lot get poised and ready to help. Do we click on that just there? I think we do. While we were busy figuring out how to cut them off, the rest of Kavka's men made an advance at the river. Okay, so 50 of them, 40 of us. Without orders, we'll still sustain heavy losses on that front. Don't worry about exhausting your agents. Their points will replenish after each fight. Okay. All kinds of wounds, however, are a different story. Avoid them at all costs. Erica's led men in much worse conditions. I can do this. Oh! We've got a fighty thing. Okay, your agents are skilled fighters. Position them on critical hits to deal extra damage to enemy soldiers. Okay, so we've got river fight, take positions. It's like a little mini game thing. So I assume those markers, those pointy things, are the critical hit things. So Stan... Yeah, we don't need to worry about... It said don't worry about his action points, because they come back each time. So at the minute, we're going to lose 6. They're going to lose 2, which of course is bad. But then if we then... oh yeah, hang on. We want to get you on the bow and arrow thing. On the bow and arrow, on the critical thing. So if we use a bow and arrow, that gets us... That gets us right there, look. Can we use Stan again? No. What's a shovel do? Plus 30 versus labour. Unless, hang on, do that. Drop out of that. So use a shovel and then use Stan. No, still goes there. Okay, no, it's fine. We'll use... I just think the bow and arrows are quite good. But okay, now what we'll do is we'll go for Stan and then... Oh, no, we could use that. We could use a hammer. Oh, no, then hang on. No. That's not Stan on the thing. Use a hammer and then use Stan. So Stan is on the critical... Oh, look at that. We lose 2. They lose 15. Oh, yes. And, yeah, he gets all that stuff back anyway. I mean, can we do it again and again? Okay, won't make any difference. I guess we get into bonus territory, might defeat more of them. But then we're going to use up all of these things, aren't we? So if we go here and then go here, we've dodged the damage. And I imagine we can't heal them up from that. So we definitely don't want them to get hurt. And then what if we just... What if we went... Hang on, this is a good test, isn't it? Go shovel, and then go shovel again. So if we get into bonus territory, that means that we lose nobody, they lose 19 people. But we have used 2 of our 3 shovels. Although we could drop a shovel and use a sword. Do you know what? For our first battle, let's go in and go in hard, shall we? Let's do it properly. So, yeah, okay. Boop. Do that, please. We're going to do that. Go on, Stan. You show him who's boss. Okay, tell the men to stand firm together and pass these orders on to them. With the speed of the wind. Okay, right. So that is now playing out. This is exciting, isn't it? I like this. Okay, so are we doing anything? Okay, right, the numbers are recalculated and there's somebody down there. Your Grace, the road. Okay, right, back over to the road we go. So this is Oleg. This is Oleg over here. Okay, Oleg, what are you up to? Let's see how you're getting on. Oh, crikey, this could change things. Is that Kavka himself? Okay, so Baron Kavka might be down there. He is running with his men back toward the camp. Oh, he's running away. Oh, all right, cheerio. Bye-bye now. Right, let's send someone after them. Someone who is as cunning as Kavka himself to make sure he is found. Cunning, you say? Okay, so we could go for the doctor or we could go for Julian. Do we put our faith in Julian? He is a royal agent, but he could potentially stab us in the back. Because he might go, hey, they're up there doing plans. I don't think he will. I don't think he will. I think he's been aggrieved by too many people. And what he did to us, he was doing on behalf of somebody else. It wasn't, he didn't really want that book or whatever. So I think we can trust him. Okay. Or someone who's good at tracking. Ooh. Or someone who's good at tracking. Okay, right. I feel maybe, not that we just said that, we trust him. Maybe get somebody who's good at tracking, which is Velek, of course. Let's get Velek on board. Velek, would you like to go and do some stuff? He can run, but he cannot hide. I'm certain I can find this coward if you give me the chance, Your Grace. Absolutely. This is completely brilliant. I love this. Having all the people to call upon with their own skills is amazing. Find him. Velek, sounds like it's a task for you. I need to speak with my advisor. Okay, back we go. Your Grace, how many men do you want to send with the agent? Let's send 10, 20 or 30. So if we send 20 people, then we've got 10 to issue somewhere else. We have a little tiny amount of reserve. So I think, that's down here, isn't it? And we've got Velek down there and we've got loads of things. So do you know what? 20, and that leaves 10 to just sort of remain sort of on standby to dive in and help if it all goes a bit wibbly. So there we go. Right. That should do it. Okay. So I assume we can bolster things at some point anyway. Right. Hello there, you. Your Grace, our soldiers, the river and the road are struggling. We need to send orders. Time is of the essence, Your Grace. You can't send orders to both places at the same time. One will have to wait. Please take current forces at each location into consideration. The front that awaits your orders for longer is sure to take losses in the meantime. I've got this. Okay, we've got the upper hand there, but they've not been fighting. And we've got the upper hand here as well. So I think maybe these guys haven't had any orders yet, whereas those guys have. So let's give these guys some orders. Focusing on the road will definitely mean more losses at the river. Are you sure? I mean, I'm not sure at all, but I think we can whittle these 20 down quite considerably. Yes. Don't really know. Yes. Okay. Right. So the people at the river lost only 3. Okay. That's sad. We don't want to lose anybody. We lost 3 people. That is very tragic, and we shall remember them. We shall make a big monument for them and write their names on it. But we're now down here, so the road under construction is likely to introduce additional challenges to our men. I see it's all filled with brambles. We can manage. Okay, so yes, multiple brambles are here. There's no damage, though, which is good. No kind of damage things. So Oleg gets straight to just there, which is brilliant. And then, yes, if we use, say, a sword to go past that lot of brambles, and Oleg can go just there and get stuck, and then go there. Yes. Okay, so -2, -5. If we... Okay, hang on a minute, hang on. Go back. If we then said Oleg, but also a scythe, gets us to there, then move him to there, and then use any of these things. I don't know, a torch? Change bramble. Oh, that removes ice and stuff. Don't need to do that. So if we use, say, a bow and arrow, That gets us into this territory. So again, we lose nobody, they lose 9. Yeah, do that. Absolutely. Go on, Oleg. Get your way through the brambles, use a bow and arrow. Good damage. Ensure these orders reach them. On my way. Right. So they've now taken some damage, and we should see it down here. I think look, there you go. They run in, going, "Hey, look, they're the orders. Fighty fight." Okay, they're completely outnumbered over there. They're utterly outnumbered. Okay. Oh, so now it's just a case of going back and forth between them. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, we need to deal with this over here. We need to deal with that there. The camp seems under control for now. I need to check the other fronts. Okay, so the camp is fine. So we could... Is it worth just going back over there again? 37 versus 31. No, we need to deal with this. That's too close. That's way too near. Okay, Audrey, we need to go back to the river bit and do some fighting here, please. Although we are doing pretty well. And we've got 10 people spare, which is quite good. Men at the river need help as the battle carries on. Yep. Okay, I'm thinking. Right. Your men are fighting on the battlefield. Placing your agents on demise effects will result in additional soldier losses on your side. What is that? Oh, there's little terrifying skulls now. Oh, crikeys. Okay, Stan and Stan. That's good. We haven't got any sort of critical hit things on here. So I think... Okay. We could just use a shovel. We could go shovel, boop. We're in success territory, but they're going to lose... they're going to lose 5. We lose 2. So we get a bonus of +3 there, if you like. So we're up on the deal by 3 people. But of course, if we get over here... So what if we just went, okay, that and a bow and arrow and that again. That's... We lose nobody, they lose 9. But we are then depleting our resources quite heftily. So I think what we'll do is... We'll just go for the victory. -2, -5. Just get that as a win, please. Go and do that. Yes, okay. Pass those orders on. Yes, your grace. Chappie runs off. Ride like the wind, or whatever you said before. There we go. Hello, guys. Do some stuff. How do we send our final 10 people? A fire. Oh, not another fire. Okay, yep. Plenty of fires. There's fires all over Davern. We should be used to it. Okay, they set fire to some of their equipment or whatever. Maybe they'll set fire to their building equipment to create a distraction. Fire and brambles are a deadly combination. We have to send someone to help. It's no time for personal quarrels, but you have to consider who work best together out in the field, Your Grace. Good point. Who's going to work best in the field? What, like... Oh, hang on, that's with Oleg, isn't it? Who's going to be good at dealing with... I mean, Vela could be good at dealing with brambles. But he's not there. He's tracking... What's his name? He's tracking the big bad. He's tracking Baron Kavka. So, somebody who can deal with brambles. And also fire. Who can deal with brambles and fire? I've got no idea. It's not you two. You're sort of cunning, sneaky people. So it's not you. Would it be you? Would you be okay at dealing with that? Are you good at brambles and fire? I don't know who deals with brambles and fire. I'm not entirely sure. Is it you? Elena can't really deal with brambles, but could she deal with fire stuff? Okay, right. I need to ponder this. Who do we send down there to do sort of bramble and fire management? Right, okay, so I've pondered it for a while, and I still don't know who to choose. I'm not sure who the best option is. I don't think it's Matteo. I don't think you're going to be good. Vesa possibly is going to be quite useful, but she's only got the 2 action points. And whilst they are very, very effective, I think maybe somebody with more action points is going to be a little bit more useful in this situation, because it gives us more flexibility to sort of move about the little kind of bar type thing that we work our way along, and dodge all the bad things, all the injuries and those skull things and everything else. So because she's only got 2, that might make it quite tricky. Elena could be quite good at it, possibly. And then we've got Jakob over there. We've got the dog. We could send the dog. And yeah, these 2 I don't think we should send. I don't think they're going to be particularly helpful. Do you know what? The dog, actually, hang on. If we're working through brambles, we could deploy Waffles McBarkington to just get stuck in the brambles. And then when they're out the other side, we could just then get Oleg to then carry on doing stuff. I think maybe that's the best thing. Okay, I think, is this a good idea? Can we trust the dog's going to make it down there and do stuff? Are we allowed to send the dog? I assume we can. Woof. Oh yeah. Yes, we can send the dog. Oh, is this the right thing to do? I think of all the people, it's either going to be the dog or it's going to be Elena. But the dog, yeah, dealing with the brambles is quite good. Yeah, you can just use your many action points. You've got 4, haven't you, to work through it. Do you know what? I'm going to press go. Clapper, we have no choice, so you have to help us. Just make sure fur doesn't catch on fire, all right? Woof. Good boy. Okay, we've just sent a dog. Our reserves are getting thin, but we need to support our agents. Okay, right, let's send 10 reserve or none. No reserve there. They're fine. 30 versus 11 is completely fine. Yeah, nobody. It's all good. So, are we going to see... Are those banners blue? Is that good? Do we like blue? It's a ton... Okay, right. The bad guys have turned up. A Tana have turned up. Oh, no. How many people have they brought? They brought 12 million people. Enemy reinforcements have arrived. Plus 20. I was looking so good. Botherations. We need to send someone to help. To where? To which bit? Is it over here now? Is it back over here? 35 versus 26. To which bit? I'm confused as to which bit we're sending help to now. Is the camp alright? Do we need to do anything over here? Blue banners, that can only mean one thing. Okay, so yeah, it's definitely over here. But how did Atana know we were here? I don't know. Was it Lord Thingamabob? Lord Marcel? Okay, I feel like we need to deal with this. Blue banners, that can mean only one thing. How did they know we were here? Oh, so we can't do anything with that then. Unless the next person we choose is going to go and help. Maybe you, Elena? It's not going to be those two. It's not going to be you two, I don't think. You? In fact, yeah, you're incredibly effective. Down in the camp, you're going to be really good. Can you go? We should have expected Kavka would not be alone in this fight. Let me make an example out of them, Your Grace. Yeah, absolutely. I think you go and deal with the camp, because you're really, really good. So yes, you go and do that. Go, Jakob. Our men out in the field need you. Okay, so he's going to go down and deal with the big bad. So that should sort of even that up. But can we send our 10 people there? A fierce battle has erupted across every battlefield. We are getting overwhelmed. We need your orders on all fronts, Your Grace. I've got this. Oh, crikeys. Okay, we need some help over here. Let's go here first then, please. Okay, right, let's deal with this. We'll be fine, we'll be fine. It's all going to be good. Focusing on the camp will definitely mean more losses at the other remaining fights. This middle one is okay, are you sure? But yeah, that one, they're horribly overwhelmed. So yes, okay. So what do we lose in the road is -3. The river is -3. Atana is here, and they bought poison. Oh, it is a bit sort of poisony, isn't it? Okay. Right. Camp fight, push forward. Okay. So Jakob immediately gets us past the poison. And okay, we're into bonus territory already. Jakob is just remarkably brilliant. Okay, right, yeah, there we go. We're done. There's no bonus things to land on. Yeah, there you go. Lord Jakob just goes in and just bangs heads. Relay these orders quick. Already on it. That was really good. That used no resources, nothing sort of was wasted. He just went in and went bosh. Okay, so 20 comes down to anytime you like. This bit's a bit slow, isn't it? Just show me the results. Come on, there we go. Down to 41. 27 versus 11 is okay. So now I think we need to focus over here. 32 versus 26 is a bit close. Okay, so over here next. Come along, Audrey. Come on, follow me around, Audrey. Follow me about for a bit. Anytime you like. Don't worry about the fighting. Come on, run, jog. Have a light jog, would you please? Okay, so you have to stand over there. Okay, right, some more losses. Yes, that's fine. So the road lost 3. Okay, but the camp lost nothing. It doesn't look great. Okay, it's still only Stan over there. Oh, bother. We can't do that because that lands on a skull thing, which is terrible. Okay, so use a shovel then use Stan, and then use a sword, and then use Stan. We're in bonus territory, and we're on a critical hit thing. That means they lose 19 and we lose nobody. Perfect. Boom, 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 boomity boom. They take a massive chunk of damage. That leaves them with, what's that, 7 people against our 32? They're nearly done. They are nearly done. So the camp is the main thing. 32 versus 7. That was very effective. Okay, right. Come back this way. Right, well, now we need to focus just here. So go back over here. Yep, come on, Audrey. You know where we are, Audrey. I think we've got those 2 bits done. It's the camp that's worrying. Brambles and that damned fire. Okay. Right. So, Oleg, you go there. And then Clapper's going to have to just work through... Oh, they're going to take fire damage. Hang on, what if we take you out and then use a scythe? Oh, no, hang on. No, not like that. Get rid of that. So put you there, but then use a scythe. That means you're just on fire. You're going to take fire damage. But if we can get into the bonus, will that get rid of them entirely? Can we do that again? They'll be on 2 people and we lose nobody. Oleg's going to be a bit singed and the dog's going to be fine. Okay, do you know what? Go for it. Let's do that. We haven't got a water bucket or anything. So no, that we're just going to have to just accept that Oleg's got a bit of a burn. But he's got the dog with him, so that's okay. Right, deliver those commands on it. They're going to go down here eventually. Come on, do this. This is fine. Just get the result shown. I get that we're sort of seeing it in real time. But there we go. So they've got 2 people. Things are looking rough. But are they? They've got 2 people over there and like 3 people on the other bit. I think we're okay. This is hardly what we had planned. I think we're doing all right. I think you're being a bit of a Debbie Downer on this. The river. It has cracked. It has cracked. We lost men. Bother. We need to... I know what to do. Okay, right. Run back to the river then. The camp is still a bit of a concern. But there's only 7 of them left. I need to send someone to help. So this is Stan on his own, isn't it? This is Stan. Elena? Elena might be able to help? Not those 2 again. Do you know what? Stan and Elena, they're going to help each other out. Do you know what? Our men are falling into the cold river. Send me and I can help. Yes, do your best. You know how to deal with harsh weather, Elena. I'll do my best. Right, so you go and deal with that. And now we've got you on board. Things are not looking good. I disagree, Audrey. I completely disagree. No need to state the obvious, Audrey. We need to send orders to the riverfront. I mean, if we do this properly, there'll be nobody left. The ice will become slippery. I can see our soldiers struggling. Okay, so river fight, steady. So if we go Stan and Stan. Oh, right, here we go. Now we need to use, say, a bow and arrow. And then we can use Elena. Hang on, hang on. No, we need to work this differently, I think. Get rid of that. What if we go Elena, 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 Stan, and then Stan again, and then Stan again. We dodged that thing. We dodged the damage, and they'll have no one left. We will have wiped them out. Yes. Do that, please. Perfect. Right, the instructions should be clear enough. On my way. They're going to be down to nobody. We're going to cause 9 points of damage on them. We'll take out 9 of their people. They've only got 7 people there. So they run in, and that's it. That's done. Ahaha. Yes. Look, Your Grace, we're gaining the upper hand. It's too early to celebrate. We still need to secure the other fronts, Audrey. Okay, so how do we do this? That said, oh, look at that. The middle bit's absolutely fine. The middle bit has got 56 people against their 2. Kind of feel like we've got this. How long is this battle going to last? I imagine not much longer, to be honest. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on, why is it doing that? The snow is picking up pace. It'll reduce visibility, but hopefully it won't get much worse than this. We should aid our army at the camp front. Oh, okay, right. Let's go and deal with the camp then. The camp is getting covered under the snowy blanket. Visibility is getting worse. I need to send someone to help. Somebody who's good at dealing with the weather. I don't know who that would be. Do we send Vesa? I don't know who's at the camp. Isn't it Jakob? Jakob and Velek are possibly there. Oh, let's send Vesa as well. Yeah, Vesa, do you know what? You can go and help out. I'm usually a hot gal, but I've got to admit, it is getting a bit chilly. Punching in some teeth will surely warm me up. Yeah, go on. It's fun. You better make sure they have something to show the tooth fairy in that case. Aye, aye, your grace. Oh, we got fighting talk. The battles Eric has fought in, they never go according to plan, do they? Sadly, things tend to only get worse. On the bright side, their numbers are waning, your grace. We've got lots more than them. In fact, haven't we got exactly double what they've got, but so are ours. I need to send orders on all fronts. Okay. If we get rid of this, then all of our people are going to pour into the camp. So I think if we deal with this first... Okay, so yeah, focusing on the road, are you sure? Yes. So 17 versus 41. The fire is going out. Right. So now we need to... Yeah, Oleg's taken his damage. So, okay. Clapper. Oh, we can't use Clapper unless somebody's already there. Botherations. Okay. Bow and arrow. Oh, gets us all the way to there. Oh, crikeys. Okay, brilliant. And then Oleg. And... Oh, Oleg is on fire again. But hopefully this is the last thing that Oleg needs to do. And then Clapper, 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 Clapper. Just, there we go, look. Just he's going to take damage as well, but it'll get us through and it's all fine. So boop, boop, boop. Yeah, you're taking damage. Sorry, folks. There we go. Take the orders. They've got, there's literally 2 people over there. Just be mean to them, make them run away. So you run down here, eventually. Guys, kill the 2 remaining people. There we go. We won at all 3 fronts, did we? Oh, because I assume we swarmed the camp with our remaining people and it was just an overwhelming force of numbers. We won at all 3 fronts. Come, we should head down and check the aftermath. I want to see how our people fared. Did we just win? I think we just won. I'm very surprised. We did really well there. I mean, okay, this middle one was tricky. That was difficult because poor Oleg's been set on fire again, as has the dog. But, okay, that was really good. I also think that people healed up. I think, yeah, the dog had a point of fire damage before we set off, but I think that in this situation the dog wasn't damaged when they started fighting. So I think we wasted our money on sort of healing people up before the fight. But never mind, we weren't to know. Okay, we are victorious. That was wonderful. Okay, yep, let's go and see how everybody is. So can we go and have a bit of a showdown with Baron Kavka? And so the battle at the Jantar River came to an end. Okay. It's in a good way, I hope. Yep, there we go. Here's all our people. So we've made it. Phew. I think we got them all. I mean, Davern Avengers assemble. Well done, everybody. Kavka's men truly took a beating. Ha! Yeah, you were particularly amazing there, Lord Jacob. It wasn't even close. What are the losses? Looks like that's all of us. You did a good job, Your Grace. So I assume, yeah, if the front that you send an agent to is overwhelmed by the enemy, then your agent is killed. I assume they're gone. But, you know, that didn't happen to us, thankfully. You did a good job, Your Grace. I don't think King Eric could have done it any better. We have won on all of the fronts. Not only did we sustain minimal casualties, all of our agents have survived. I'm genuinely delighted. Considering the circumstances, outstanding job. Thank you, Stan. And coming from you, Stan, that means a lot, because you're good at this kind of a thing. Kavka got away. Boo! I tried chasing after him, but his men cut me off. Forget about Kavka. I doubt he'll be causing us any more trouble. We drove him away, and we don't have to fear him retaliating any time soon. We should head back to our keep, get some rest, and perhaps celebrate. I want to see my kids. Oh, they're going to be happy as well. After an exhausting battle, Queen Aurelia and her royal agents made their way back to the keep. The snow still whipped to their faces, and the cold bit with fangs. It wasn't the weather that troubled her, though. It was the mess outside the gates. Potato Head, what have you done? Oh no! What's happened? What happened here? Have we been, attacked? While we weren't here, did something happen? What happened here? Okay, the 3 kids are looking potentially guilty. What happened here? Sadani, Timo, Acelia, are you hurt? Is your father alive? They took the prince. Oh no. They've got the prince. The game couldn't let us have a good moment, could it? It couldn't let us, bask in the glory of a battle won. They've now took the prince. Who's they? They took the prince. It's all my fault, says the sailor. I should have done something, but I froze. You, what happened here? They came in, knocked me right out. I heard one of them shouting, "This one has a tail." That's right. Kafka will pay a hefty price for that one, he yelled. Go after them. Track them. Now! Oh, she's furious. They said, Marana brings snow and death. I ain't waiting around for that. It's time we set our own fate. ... They want Marana? I will give them Marana. Oh, they've made her very cross. Chapter 5. Oh, that was a quick chapter. Okay, that chapter was a battle. Chapter 5, Marana. Okay, right. So now we are truly getting into the sort of the end game, possibly, because they've taken the prince. They've taken our son. Oh, she's going to be absolutely livid. Why only take the prince, says Audrey. Why not kill the king? Whoever came in here, I don't think they even knew where they were or who was lying in the bed. So it could have just been some, ne'er-do-well, raider types coming in, having a poke around and went, oh, look, there you go, this kid's got a tail, let's kidnap them and then, they can get a ransom or whatever. So I don't think they knew who they were. They were probably looking for valuable things and the prince caught their attention. It looks like your young prince has an interesting condition. Queen Paloma is eager to find out more. Looters or not, I think this letter says enough. Kafka has my child. We can't let anything happen to the prince. Your Grace, you trusted me with your secret, says the doc. We've all been through so much. I believe you can trust the others too. You should tell them. I guess it's only fair that you all know. Oh, yeah, so some of them won't know. Imagine Elena will know. Elena does know because she saw it, didn't she? But we like Elena. I guess it's only fair that you all know. The prince, Edward, has a tail. The prince has a tail? How's that possible? Says Oleg. Tail or not, we have to go after them. I don't know how to feel about that. Little bit of comic relief there from Julian. Like the devil's tail, says the priest. A tail like an animal? I knew something was wrong with the young one, but I never suspected. Tail or not, at the end of the day, it's just a baby, says Elena. Finally, somebody speaking some sense. Thank you. I wish I'd stepped in while we still had the chance. I feel like I failed you, Your Grace. No. It's true. I can't hide it anymore. It's not my fault. I can't hide it anymore. Let's go for that, shall we? Some time ago, I wished to have a baby boy so much, I convinced the king to perform a ritual. So this took place in the first game, and we had to do the ritual and remember things. And I wrote a little checklist down about, we had to do things in an order and pick the certain things first and third or whatever. I wrote it all down. So we did do a ritual. I never would have thought what consequences it would bring. We've been trying to find a way to get rid of the tail ever since. Now that we're all caught up, I don't want to think about what they would do to him. You all know what they did to Lorsulia. So if you haven't watched the first series of this on the channel, Lorsulia, they set her on fire. They burnt her as a witch when she clearly wasn't a witch. It was just, they said she was a witch. It was a way of getting back at us. So, that's what they did to our firstborn. I hope you understand why it's so important that we bring him back here immediately. Our men settled a campsite at Jantar River. Reports suggest Kafka has retreated back to Grevno Castle. We can't possibly take Grevno back. We need to lay a siege. We don't have the men for an operation of this scale. Taking Grevno back is out of the question. Okay, how are we going to do it then? I think it's been pretty clear we cannot count on any support from our old allies at this point. Yeah, Eric did try to go and have a word with a few former, air quotes, friends, but one of them was dead, and the other two told us to clear off, I think. It wasn't great. We're on our own. But we don't need Grevno. Not yet. Why don't we just sneak into the castle and take the prince back? That way, once we're better prepared, we will be able to besiege Grevno without a knife to his throat. We have the advantage. We know the lands. We know our own castle better than anyone. Won't be easy, says Audrey. We have reports of multiple patrols on the way to Grevno. Then we go through them. We can fight them when we are separated like that. And once we take the baby back, then what? We need to find a new place to lay low. Perhaps Jakob's wife estate? It's closer to Grevno than trekking all the way back here. Of course, that's the least I can do for your family. We have won the battle. to Jantar River, but the war is not over. We cannot let Atana win. This isn't simply about me, King Eric, or the Prince. It's a fight for every one of us, for our future. You don't have to stay, but I ask you to help me fight for a better tomorrow. Oh, she's giving an inspiring speech for Davern's sake. Elena, do you wish to carry on with your magic practices? Of course, Your Grace. Finnan, I mean, we are still to make business together. Matteo, you did give me shelter, showed far more grace than Atana ever did. Oleg, don't you want a place you can call home? I may be from Rodovia, but you have shown me kindness I'd never seen before. Vesa, don't you want to fight for a better tomorrow? It's like a sort of a roll call type thing. From a stone crusher to a royal agent, huh? Besides, let's be honest here. You would all miss me dearly. Stan, it is your duty. I think Stan would have done it anyway, because yeah, we get on with Stan. Stan's amazing. You are my queen. I follow you even where Veles resides. Velek, easy. Jakob, you don't need to convince me, Your Grace. Hello, Velius. Yeah, I'm in. Great, let's go. Julian, look what they did to you. May Svara keep us under his protection. We can do this. We can do this together. Okay, you didn't ask the dog. I suppose you would have said woof. Okay, I assume the dog is here as well. Okay. Kingdom end of week 1. Happiness is maxed out at 98. We've got no prosperity. What do we do here? All the agents are back, although some are a little bit burnt from their travels. Okay, right. What have we got coming up? Equipment, rumours, and labour. Okay. What was it again? Sorry, labour and equipment. Okay. Who's good at labour and equipment? Oh, okay. Velek is good. And, Vesa. Do you know what, Vesa? You can come back into the fold, because we haven't seen you for a while. I mean, yeah, I think we should keep him. I don't think we should deploy you right now, Jakob. Everyone's healed up, though, which is good. You're versus labour as well. I think we've not got an equipment agent, have we? No. I don't think we have. Versus labour, but you're injured. We could use an upgraded polter. We picked up a few of those, didn't we? Hang on, let's heal you. And we'll heal you again. But you haven't got your... No, bother. You haven't got your action points. Okay, we need to pay you money, and we don't have any of that. Okay, never mind. Botherations. Okay, so she's in, and maybe Velek? Let's get Velek back in. Okay, so you two can be up front. You can be leading the charge. Happiness is incredibly high, which kind of make... Have we got new things here? Yes, we have. Oh, hang on. Right, okay. We've got all sorts of things going on here. Trade treaty. Build a market and invite trade from nearby towns. Oh, we've got these ones and these ones. I was going to say, I thought we'd done that already because we've got the marketplace. Last honourable act, we've got 4 points. -10 maximum prosperity, decrease the chance for illness quests, an extra pair of hands, enlist 1 more agent. Okay, that's really good. Seasonal toil, +2. Ooh, okay. +2 supplies per week, -10 happiness, increase the chance for illness quests. Okay, I think having another agent on board has got to be what we do. We can enlist 3 agents. That's super useful, yes. I don't know why we need a law for that. Can't we just say, we need some more people? The stew with a kick. Hearty stew will remove snowfall effect from the satisfaction bar. +10 happiness. Okay, we don't know what that is just yet, but okay. Right, now we can have another agent. This is brilliant. Okay, do you know what? Stan, you're always good. Let's get you in. Oh, this is amazing. Okay, and then I think what we're supposed to do is kind of plunder the happiness a little bit to get some money. So how about we do a little bit of this? Let's get up to, say, 10 gold. If we can just keep clicking. There we go. And again, so 10 gold down to 68 happiness. And we'll grab a couple of supplies. Can we do that? Let's go up to 4. The happiness is now down below. Hang on, can we drop that back down, actually? Like that. There we go. Happiness 60. 4 supplies. I mean, do we need any of those a minute? I don't, drop that back down as well. And again, can we get? They get 70 happiness. So a little bit of money, little bit of supplies. We've got 3 agents on board thanks to our amazing new law, which is very exciting. And there we go. Right, I think we are ready to go, apparently, to week 2. So week 1 was just us getting back to the keep and recovering and going, ooh, we win a fight, but the prince is gone. Okay, week 2. Let's go into week 2 and see what happens. And I think we'll wrap things up. But I imagine something's going to happen at the start. There's going to be people chatting to us, what have you. Right, so minus 28 happiness because of the money and the supplies, but that's okay. Clearing out Kavka's garrisons on the way to Grevno, then sneaking in to reclaim the prince. Are we truly doing this? There's no question about it. We are doing this. Very well. Our agents certainly grew in confidence during the battle at the Jantar River. If we were to train them further, I'm sure we could help them reach their full potential. Okay, that means the level-uppy thing, doesn't it? I will add the associated cost to your overview at the end of the week, Your Grace. Okay, what does that mean? We can do special level-up things, and we have a new objective. Reach and destroy 5 of Kavka's garrisons. Okay, so look on the map. Okay, there's 20 bajillion things to deal with on the sort of castle map, and over here... Oh... There's a load of things. Okay, so there is a garrison. So what does it... okay. We can explore it and do that. But I imagine, does that require the agents? I don't know. So we have to get rid of that one to then get to this one. So we've got the forest clearing, Dobrograd, the mighty oak. Don't you dare touch the massive tree. Pine wood, and then the river. So that's the 5 garrisons that we need to get rid of. Okay. This is exciting. We're kind of, we've got a bit more confident. We are leading the fight back. And then, the castle's got loads of stuff. There's something in the garden. There's a main quest and an optional thing in the kid bedroom. Optional stuff in the council room. And main quest stuff. And petitioners over in the throne room. But I think, for now... let's wrap things up. So, I mean, as often happens in this game, a good thing happens. You go, hooray, a good thing has happened. We've won the battle. And then a bad thing happened in that our son got kidnapped. So there we go. Swings and roundabouts. But at least we won the battle. At least we got that done. That was very good. I like that. And we did really well. We did very, very well. I don't think we were under threat at any point. There was a bit where Audrey was going, whoa, it's not looking good. I think it is looking quite good, Audrey. It was fine. So, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with how it went. We did very well. The battle was won. And our agents were particularly good as well. They were very helpful. And getting all those supplies meant that we could position our agents and everything quite well in the little sort of bars where you have to get into the success bit and the bonus bit. I think they helped us kind of position our agents so they could dodge all the sort of flames and everything else as best we could. Of course, there was a little bit of burning with Oleg and the dog, but other than that, I think we did pretty well there. So there we go. Well done, Queen Aurelia. Well done. You've won a great big battle with minimal losses. Were we on 84 or something? We hardly lost anybody. So yes, we won that, which was brilliant. Well done, Queen Aurelia. But now we move on to getting our son back with a little bit of fighting, clearing out some sort of garrison type things, and then creeping into our old home to get our son, which I'm sure is all going to be completely straightforward and fine, and nothing bad is going to happen at all. So we'll wrap things up for now. Come back next time and see how we get on with all of that. And also this sort of potentially fancy sort of levelling up of our sort of agents that Audrey talked about. So we'll have a look at that as well. But so we'll do all that when we come back next time. Hopefully you did enjoy this. It was quite an exciting episode, I thought, this time around. So hopefully you did enjoy it. If you did, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Yes, Your Grace Snowfall. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I'll see you next time. Now Bernard's got the plague. Our home is called Home Stinky Home. Yeah, I think Bernard is done for. Now, Bernard, you still smell nice. A flute trumpet or something. It's a flumpet. So is this going to work? Oh, some saucy whisperings going on. Here's the happy couple, everybody.